Good afternoon and welcome to Tiger Field in Stratford for today's Central Wisconsin Conference large school matchup between the Stratford Tigers and the Shiocton Chiefs. Along with producer Gavin Zolik, I'm Dan Leonard, and we thank you for joining us here on Zaleski Sports for this afternoon's game. It's homecoming 2023 for the Stratford Tigers this week, but right now head coach Jason Tubbs is just hoping to get his team focused and ready for the challenge today from the Shiocton Chiefs. Games from last night in the Central Wisconsin Conference Large School Division. WIAA Fremont defeated the Spencer Columbus 55-14. Nakusa 36, Manawa 17, and in the game of the night and probably the game of the week of the conference, Wittenberg-Burnhamwood held off a goal line stand at the final play of the game to defeat Amherst 27-22. Amherst had the ball, fourth down goal from the 1 yard line with 4 seconds to go in the game. Tried a quarterback keeper, was stopped short of the goal line. Wittenberg-Burnhamwood holds on for the win. Current conference standings, WIAA Fremont with that win last night moves to 3-0. Wittenberg-Burnhamwood 3-0. Stratford Tigers come into today's game conference record of 2-0. Shiocton 1-1. Amherst Falcons 1-2. Nakusa 1-2. Manawa 0-3. And Spencer Columbus 0-3. We're going to take a quick timeout for a word from our sponsors for today's game. When we come back, we'll take a look at how both teams have fared after 4 weeks of the 2023 season. You're listening to Central Wisconsin Large School Conference Football here on Zaleski Sports.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
No interest in water sports? Biking not really your thing? Want to add some excitement to your camping trip? Need more fun in your life? Hit the trails with an ATV or side-by-side from Bill's Service Center. At Bill's, your passion is our passion, and you'll find your fun with the latest from Can-Am or Polaris off-road products. When you need more fun, you need Bill's.
Bill's Service Center, where the adventure begins.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier, treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
All right, back here at Tiger Field getting ready for kickoff. Shiocton, coached by Brad Palo, comes in today's game with a 1-3 overall record, 1-1 in conference play. Last week, Shiocton lost to Amherst by a score of 19-0. Shiocton could only muster 115 yards of total offense against the stingy Amherst defense, including only 8 yards rushing on just 5 attempts. The Chiefs did complete 11 of their 23 passes for 107 yards, but were unable to put any points on the board. Ty Marks, the Shiocton quarterback, has 2 fine wide receivers in James Mucci and Bennett Schmidt that the Tigers will have to contain today in the pass-first, run-seldom Shiocton offense. We're going to let the camera roll, and we're going to stand for the national anthem here performed by the Stratford High School Pep Band.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tiger Stadium. Today's game features the Shiocton Chiefs and the Stratford. We would like to extend a special welcome to our guests from Shiocton, their parents, their administration, and their fans. We appreciate your efforts in supporting your team and for traveling to join us today. Stratford High School, Shiocton High School, and the WIAA require good sportsmanship at education-based sporting events. Attendance at interscholastic activities is a privilege with the expectation to exhibit positive and respectful behavior. For the enjoyment and respect of all in attendance, your cooperation in demonstrating the high ideals of sportsmanship is expected and greatly appreciated. Now to honor America, those defending our freedom, we ask those that are able to please stand, remove your hat, and place your hand over your heart as we enjoy the Stratford High School varsity vocal department under the direction of Miss Allison Kuhnhart for the singing of the national anthem.
Nice job by the Stratford High School choir singing in today's national anthem. Stratford today, coached by head coach Jason Tubbs, comes in with a 3-1 overall record and 2-0 in conference play after a 42-0 victory last Friday night against the Manawa Wolves. Stratford started the game by returning the opening kickoff 85 yards by Jet Shaner for the touchdown, and then led 28-0 after the first quarter, and after two quick touchdowns early in the second quarter, made it 42-0 with 8 minutes remaining in the first half. With the running clock and mostly subs taking over for the final score, ended at 42-0. For the game, Manawa had a total of 63 yards of total offense, with 40 of those coming on the last drive of the game. Tigers, meanwhile, had 254 yards rushing, added another 125 yards through the air. Kohler Kilty had just 7 carries in the ball game last Friday night, but then those 7 carries gained 144 yards rushing to lead the Tigers. Kilty now has 499 yards rushing in his first 4 games this season. Jack Tubbs, Stratford quarterback, was 8 for 9 with 129 yards and 3 touchdowns passing in the game, with Gavin Leonard catching 4 of those passes for 81 yards and a touchdown. We'll join our public address announcer for the starting lineups. Shiocton offense being introduced.
At tackle, junior number 58, Braden Collar. At center, junior number 69, Benjamin Corton. At tackle, junior number 79, Miles Surprise. And the rest of the Shiocton Chiefs as coached by Brock Pello. And now the starting defensive unit. At defensive backup, junior number 3, Jet Shaner. At safety, at junior number 7, Caleb Wrench. At free safety, at junior number 11, Jack Tubbs. A senior defensive back, number 20, Peyton Glenn. A senior quarterback, number 21, Cole Tishy. A senior middle linebacker, number 22, Kohler Kilty. A senior linebacker, number 23, Gavin Leonard. A senior defensive end, number 52, Landon Zawislin. At nose tackle, a senior, number 64, Caleb Crummel. At defensive end, a junior, number 56, Carter Lewick. And at linebacker, a senior, number 73, Matthew Foles. The rest of the Stratford Tigers is coached by Jason Tubbs. We'd also like to give a special welcome to tonight's referees, Mike Armbruster, Isaiah Byron, and Mike Klein. A note to all fans to please enjoy tonight's game in a positive and respectful manner.
All right, just about second here for opening kickoff. Stratford will receive the opening kickoff after Shiocton won the toss and deferred to the second half. Stratford receiving on the south side. Doing the kicking for Shiocton will be senior Bennett Schmidt. Stratford people might remember Bennett Schmidt as a all-around good athlete. Started on the basketball team at Shiocton for several years. Fine wide receiver. His brother was the quarterback for Shiocton the last couple of years. This year, Shiocton's having a little trouble on offense. New quarterback. Graduated quite a bit of their starting unit from last year. Made an appearance in the state football championship game. Bennett Schmidt getting ready to kick deep for the Tigers. Jet Shaner, Gavin Leonard. Standing back around the 15-yard line. Just about all said. Beautiful afternoon. Late summer, early fall afternoon here at Stratford. Here's Schmidt approaching the ball. Kick. And it come down to Leonard right about the 20-yard line. It's at the 25. Cuts it outside to the 30. Crosses the 35 and tackle around the 37-yard line where Stratford will start over, 1st and 10. Mason Demarath on the stop for the Chiefs. Stratford ball, 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line. Opening drive. Homecoming 2023 for the Stratford Tigers. Two receivers split to the near side. Kilty, the lone running back, next to Tubbs in the backfield. Here's Leonard in motion. Handoff to Kilty right up the middle. Crosses around the 40, tackled at the 41-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5. Brought down by Miles Surprise.
Second down for the Tigers, 2nd and 5 from the 41.
Gain of 5, 2nd and 5. This time the Tigers come out. Receivers split to both sides, the slot. Leonard on the left side. Here's the handoff to Kilty. This time he's headed to the left side, breaks it up inside. He gets tackled and brought down right at midfield. Gain of 9 on the play.
That'll be enough for a Tiger first down.
1st and 10 Tigers right at midfield. Just underway here, opening period. Tiger Field and Stratford. This time 2 receivers split to the near side. Snap to Tubbs, handoff to Kilty, headed around the right side. Nice block, he's at the 35-30, cuts it inside and he's going to be brought down by Schmidt at the 22-yard line.
And that's enough for a Tiger first down.
Gain of 28 on that carry from Kohler Kilty.
1st and 10 Tigers from the 22.
Tigers' second first down here in the opening drive. 1st and 10, the ball will be at the 22-yard line. This time the Tigers have split receivers to both sides. Once again, Kilty, the lone running back, next to Tubbs in the backfield. Here's the snap. Fake handoff. Looking to pass wide open to Shaner. He's standing in the end zone waiting for the ball. Touchdown. 22-yard touchdown pass from Tubbs to Jet Shaner at the 10:06 mark of the first half. Puts the Tigers on the board 6-0. Not sure what happened on the coverage, but he was wide open. Pass from Jack Tubbs to Jet Shaner. Reed Miller in for the Tigers to attempt the PAT. Reed was a perfect 5 for 5 last week. Here's the snap, holds down, the kick is up, and the kick is good.
And the kick is good. With 10 minutes left in the first
Stratford jumps out on their first possession, going 64 yards in just 4 plays to take a 7-0 lead. We'll take a quick timeout. You're listening to Cloverwood football here on Selesky Sports.
You know better when you see it.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
But sometimes it's a little harder to tell what better looks like, and you could use a little help.
Thanks, Mom.
Security Health Plan. Everything you need in a health plan. Everything you'd expect from a good neighbor.
All right, we're back here at Stratford High School. Stratford jumps out to a quick 7-0 lead with a 22-yard touchdown pass. Jack Tubbs to Jet Shaner. PAT kick was good by Reed Miller, making it 7-0. Trying to keep track of stats, announce, and swat bees here all at the same time. They almost lost the battle on a bee right here. Here's Reed Miller to kick for the Tigers. Nice kick, comes down around the 13-yard line. Blake Carton on this return. Test 1, 2. Test. Test 1, 2. Test.
And Kilty with the rush. Taken down by Yankee.
All right, back live here after some technical problems. Stratford on their second drive. 19-yard run by Kohler Kilty gives Tigers first and goal to goal. Ball's at the 5-yard line. 5:40 remaining here in the opening quarter. Stratford 7, Shiocton nothing. Stratford on the drive. First and goal from the 5. Here's the handoff to Kilty. Over the left side, plows his way down to around the 1-yard line. Gain of 4 on the play. Brought down on the play by Isaiah Carton. Second and goal at the 1. Kilty with 6 carries here early in the game today, 72 yards. Second goal for the Tigers. Tight formation. Tubbs under center. Shaner in motion. Here's the turning handoff to Kilty. He's hit behind the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
On the rush.
James Mucci
Brings up third and goal for the Tigers.
and Newbert on the stop for the Shiocton. Actually loses a yard. Back to the 2-yard line. Third and goal from the 2. 4:18 remaining here in the opening quarter. Stratford knocking on the door. This time Leonard wing to the left. Here's a pitch to Shaner. Tries to dive for the end zone. And he crosses the end zone. Touchdown. Jet Shaner with a 2-yard touchdown run. Makes the score Stratford 13, Shiocton 0. Split Kohler and Kilty out wide, thinking they were going to throw it to him, and pitched it to Shaner, and around the left side he made it to the end zone. Reed Miller in to attempt the extra point. Snaps down, the kick is up, and the kick is good. With 4:01 remaining here in the first quarter, Stratford 14, Shiocton 0. We'll take a quick timeout. You're listening to high school football here on Zaleski Sports.
Hello, I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor, Next Home Hub City. If you're a first-time home buyer or seller, or you've been around the block, because of my experience, I'm able to help you in the most efficient way. I'm a full-time, full-service realtor. I focus on my clients 100%. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
All right, we're back here at Tiger Field in Stratford, getting ready for kickoff number 2 from the Tigers. Reed Miller teeing it up. Jet Shaner just scored on a 2-yard touchdown run. PAT kick was good by Reed Miller. And with 4:01 remaining here in the opening quarter, it's Stratford 14, Shiocton 0.
Reed Miller on the kick for the Tigers.
That drive set up by a 43-yard punt return by Shaner, giving the Tigers good field position and beginning the drive at the 40-yard line. Here's Reed Miller. Nice kick. Fielded and picked up by Blake Carton.
Carton on the return.
Brought down by Wrench.
Tackled by Lewis.
And Carter Lewick. It'll be Shiocton ball, 1st and 10. Ball's going to be at the 25-yard line.
Chiefs will take over 1st and 10 from the 25.
Beautiful afternoon here at Tiger Stadium in Stratford. Shiocton with their second drive, beginning at the 25. 2 receivers split on both sides. Lone running back next to Marks. Back to pass in the pocket. Being rushed. Now he attempts to set up a screen. And the pass is incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Pressure by Crummel on the play.
Crummel on the pressure applied, causing the pass to fall incomplete. 2nd and 10. As I mentioned earlier in the pregame, Shiocton only attempted 5 rushes last week, the whole game. So we're going to see a lot of passing today. Here's the snap. Marks drops straight back, looks to the side, and his receiver slipped and fell. Cody Young. Bring up 3rd and 10. Trying to make a move to the outside. He slipped and fell. Brings up 3rd and 10. Brand new turf here at Stratford. It's plush, but it's not green. It's full. It's just not green yet. 3rd and 10. Here's Marks once again back to pass. This time he does complete it to Blake Carton.
Marks' pass is complete to Carton.
Pass for good enough for 1st down, brought down by Peyton Glenn.
That's enough for a Chief 1st down. 1st and 10, Shiocton from the 37.
Gain of 12 on the play. Gives the Chiefs their first down of the game. 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line. Same formation, 2 receivers split to both sides. Here's the pass, or the snap, dropped by Marks. He falls on it, recovers his own fumble. It's going to be a loss of 5 on the play. Back to the 32. 2nd and 15 for Shiocton. Two fine wide receivers for Shiocton, Bennett and Munchie. Tigers paying close attention to those two. And Tigers drawn offside.
Penalty against the Tigers.
Hard count. 5-yard penalty. Takes it back to the original line of scrimmage, makes it 2nd and 10. Bennett wide to the near side. Munchie far to the left side. Once again, Marks back to pass. Quick pass over the middle, complete to Munchie.
Marks' pass is complete to Munchie.
Up to the 42-yard line. Gain of 6 on the play.
3rd down.
3rd and 4
Well, 3rd and 4
from the 43-yard line. .148 remaining here in the opening quarter. Stratford 14, Shiocton 0. Beautiful afternoon here at Tiger Field in Stratford for Homecoming 2023. 3rd and 4. Here's Marks back to pass, looking long this time. And it passes incomplete.
Marks' pass is incomplete.
Bennett cut his route off short. Closest one to the ball was Peyton Glenn. It's going to bring up 4th and 4. Shiocton brings on their punt team. This time, Shaner back. Carter Young doing the punting for Shiocton. Shaner back deep. This time he keeps it. Soccer style, tries to punt it. Nice punt. Rolls down inside the 10, and it's going to cross into the end zone for a touchback.
Goes into the end zone for a touchback.
That's a 57-yard punt. Low liner that took the right bounce, and Tigers are going to take over at the 20-yard line. 1:18 remaining here.
Tigers will take possession at the 20. It'll be 1st and 10 Tigers.
Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Fleet Farm has everything you need as you get ready for the fall hunting season. Shop their huge selection of gear from game cameras and blinds to ammunitions and camo apparel. Get everything you need in one stop. Get it all at Fleet Farm. Tigers begin their third possession of the afternoon. 1st and 10 from the 20. Gavin Leonard in motion. Fake handoff. Here's the pass once again. Wide open is Shaner. Catches it at the 40. Crosses midfield and brought down at the Shiocton 46-yard line.
Taken down by Baker and Yankee. Enough for a Tiger. 1st down.
34-yard pass play
1st and 10 from the 46.
to Jet Shaner. They break the outside guy across the middle. Nobody picks up Shaner. Wide open 2-time. One of them was for a touchdown. 1st and 10 Tigers. Ball's at the 46-yard line. Here's the handoff to Kilty, trying to get around the left side.
Kilty on the rush. Tackle by Carton.
Gunnar, Baker, and Carton on the stop. Jordan Yankee also. Gain of 2 on the play. Actually, gain of 1. 2nd and 9. Ball's at the 45-yard line, just inside the 45. Be the last play here of the first quarter, unless we have an incomplete pass. Here's the handoff this time to Kilty, headed around the right side, get a nice block from his guard. Nice tackle. Brought down by Blake Carton at the 42-yard line, a gain of 3 on the play, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. After 1, Stratford 14, Shiocton 0. We'll take a quick timeout. You're listening to CWC Large School Football here on Zaleski Sports.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
They, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed. It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
A&B Process Systems has been a proud member of the Stratford community since 1973. You can find your next career in engineering, welding, and more at A&B Process Systems. Our campus also includes our exclusive Factory Acceptance Testing Center with full-service testing capabilities to ensure that your equipment will perform to your expectations. Visit A&B Process Systems on Facebook today for more information.
All right, we're back here at Stratford High School. Begin the second quarter. Stratford will have 3rd and 6. Ball will be at the 42-yard line. Nice crowd on hand. Not many chances to get out on a Saturday afternoon in the fall. Beautiful football weather. Nice crowd. Here's the snap. Fake handoff. Here's a pass to Gavin Leonard. He's in the secondary. He's wide open. He catches. He's at the 10. 5. Touchdown. 42-yard touchdown pass from Jack Tubbs to Gavin Leonard. Opening play of the second quarter. Puts the Stratford Tigers on top 20-0. Tubbs did a great job of reading the defense. Found Leonard wide open in the secondary. 42 yards. Stratford 20, Shiocton 0. Reed Miller in to attempt the extra point.
Reed Miller on for the PAT for the Tigers.
Same play that worked so well for the Tigers last year in their playoff run. Here's a fake. And there's the kick was a fake. Matt Foles kept it, had it around the right side, and ran it in for a 2-point conversion. Makes the score 22. Stratford, Shiocton, nothing. We'll keep it here. Take your first step to building a new customized homes with Stratford Homes. Visit StratfordHomes.com to see floor plans, schedule a tour, or begin the design of your new customized home from Stratford Homes. With a 110,000 square foot indoor construction facility and model home village located in the heart of central Wisconsin, Stratford Homes has been an industry leader in the systems-built home market since 1973. Visit StratfordHomes.com today to get your new home started. An SCS apartment or home is where you want to live, work, and play all throughout central Wisconsin, the Chippewa Valley, and the Fox Valley. No matter where you live, look to SC Swiderski to make you feel right at home. 11:52 remaining here in the second quarter. Stratford now with a 22-0 lead. Getting ready to kick off. Once again, it'll be Landon Zwisland doing the kicking. Deep for Shiocton. Blake Carton, here's a low liner, fielded by one of the up men. Jordan Yankee brings it out to the 40-yard line. Brought down by Caleb Wrench and Carter Lewick. It'll be Shiocton ball, 1st and 10 from the 40.
Shiocton ball, 1st and 10 from the 40.
So far, Marks is 4 for 8 for 27 yards passing. Their one rushing attempt was a fumbled snap for -5 yards. Here's Shiocton begins their possession at the 40. There's a snap back to Marks, drops straight back in the pocket. Rush by Kilty. Here's swing pass completed to Isaiah Carton. And there's a completed it, but there was an injury on the play. I'm not sure if he fumbled it. Fumble on the play, covered by the Tigers. Carton looked like he may have sprained his knee down on the sideline, causing him to fumble the ball.
Tigers will take over 1st and 10 from the 44.
Was a gain of 4 on the play before the fumble. Recovered by the Tigers. Tigers are going to take over 1st and 10. Ball's at the 44-yard line. 2 receivers split wide to the near side. Kilty, the lone running back. Fake handoff once again. Here's the pass to Shaner, and it's going to be batted away and almost intercepted by Bennett Schmidt.
Defended by Schmidt on the play.
It's the same play the Tigers had been successful twice earlier in the game.
2nd and 10 from the Tigers from the 44.
This time, Bennett Schmidt sniffed it out, batted it down. It's 2nd and 10. That was Tubbs' first incomplete pass. He's now 4 for 5, 2 touchdowns. Here's the handoff to Jet Shaner on the left side. Crosses the 40, 35, gets the first down.
Shaner
brought down at the 33-yard line. We give you a gain of 11 on the play. First down, Tigers, down to the Shiocton 33-yard line. 11-12 remaining here in the second quarter. Stratford 22, Shiocton 0. See, they are working on Isaiah Carton's ankle over on the far side. Medical team there. Here's the handoff to Kilty, right up to Menor. Leading blocker on the play was Gavin Leonard. Gain of 4 for Kilty. 2nd and 6. Ball at the 29-yard line. Kilty's 10th carry for 79 yards here in the first half.
Second down for the Tigers. 29.
Two receivers split to both sides. Leonard, the slot man on the left side. Tubbs keeps it, headed around the right side. Crosses the 25, inside the 25. We brought down at the 22-yard line. Gain of 7 on the play. Just enough for a Tiger first down at the 22, 1st and 10 Stratford. Dan Leonard along with Gavin Zolik here at Stratford. Homecoming 2023 for the Tigers. Two receivers split way wide to the left. Leonard comes in motion. Gets the handoff to Kilty right up the gut. Down inside the 15. Brought down at the 14-yard line. Gain of 8 on the play. Be 2nd and 2. Ball at the Shiocton 14. Kilty already with more carries in the first half today than he had the whole last week against Manawa. Tigers jumped out to a 42-0 early lead in the second quarter. Here's a fake handoff. Here's a pass over the middle and a touchdown to Gavin Leonard. A 14-yard touchdown pass. Makes it Stratford 28. Shiocton 0 at the 8:49 mark of the first half. That time Leonard, instead of breaking to the corner, broke over the middle on a post pattern. Wide open. Tubbs found him on a nice pass for a 14-yard touchdown. Tigers are lining up and going for 2. Tubbs on her center. Handoff on the 2-point run. Not sure who that was, the ball carrier.
And the 2-point conversion for the Tigers is good.
Walker Weiss with the run for the 2-point conversion makes it 30-0. We'll take a quick timeout. You're listening to CWC Large School Football here on Zaleski Sports.
For over 50 years, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield has served the area with the talent and expertise of big city dentistry with a hometown feel. With our multi-specialty staff and board-certified periodontist, orthodontist, and pediatric dentist, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has solutions for our patients of all ages from 1 to 100. We take pride in being in-network with an array of insurance companies to meet the needs of our community and our patients. No matter what your dental need, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield will be there for you.
All right, we're back here at Stratford High School, Tiger Field. 30-0 lead for the Tigers at the 8:49 mark of the first half. Reed Miller to kick off once again for the Tigers. Here's the kick off the side of his foot. Picked up, headed to the near side, cuts it up inside. Carter Young on the return.
Return by Carton, Wrench on the tackle.
Tackle at the
Take over, 1st and 10.
32-yard line.
Check that, 32.
First and 10 from the 32. So far, Marks is 5 for 9 passing. No interceptions, no touchdowns. One of the receptions was fumbled. Here's a handoff right up the middle to Blake Carton.
Carton on the rush. Tackled by Leonard.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Brings up 2nd down for the Chiefs.
2nd and 6, ball at the 36. That was the first rushing attempt for Shiocton today. Gavin Leonard on the stop for the Tigers. 2nd and 6, ball at the 36. 2 receivers split to both sides. Lone running back behind Marks. Marks drops, stayed back in the pocket. Intercepted by the Tigers. Headed over the sideline. Matt Foles, touchdown. Matt Foles. With a 42-yard interception return for a touchdown. Putting the Tigers on top. 36-0. Stepped right in front of the intended receiver on a quick slant pass over the middle. And like he did at Mosinee in the opener, returned it all the way for a touchdown. That's his 2nd interception return for touchdown so far this season. Here's the extra point kick by Randall.
DT is good by Plattner.
Makes it 37-0. We'll take a quick timeout. You're listening to CWC Large School Football on Zaleski Sports.
Whether you're just beginning your educational journey or seeking a new opportunity, we're here for you. At North Central Technical College, we have unique partnerships with 4-year colleges that allow you to transfer seamlessly to and from our campus, saving you time and money. With hundreds of transfer options available, the path to a bachelor's degree and a great paying career are just a step away. North Central Technical College. Start here, go anywhere.
All right, we're back here at Stratford. Stratford 37, Shiocton 0 with 7:53 remaining in the first half. Tigers scoring this time on a 42-yard pass interception return for a touchdown by Matt Foles. PAT kick was good, and it's 37-0. Reed Miller to kick for the Tigers. This time it's a nice kick. Fielded at the 9-yard line. Reverse on the play to Young. He's going to be up the left sideline. He might be gone. Peyton Glenn to stop him. And he's brought down at the 15-yard line.
Carter Young on the return.
Actually, they're marking him down at the 12-yard line. Running clock here. Nice return set up along the near sideline. Looked like he may have stepped out of bounds, but right in front of the referee. He obviously did not step out of bounds. Returns it down to the Stratford 12-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 from the 12.
Great field possession for Shiocton to start this drive. Marks once again in the shotgun. Here's a handoff right up the middle to Carton. Blake Carton.
Tackled by Leonard on the play.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Brings up 2nd down for Shiocton.
Down to the 10.
Again at halftime,
Gavin Leonard once again with the stop for the Stratford Tigers. 2nd goal, 2nd and 10 from the 10. 2nd and 8 from the 10, excuse me. Penalty on the play. We're going to have a legal procedure. False start against Shiocton. Move it back 5 yards to the 15. Offensive right guard from Shiocton moving on the play.
Still 2nd down for the Chiefs.
Second and 12, ball back at the 15. Here's the handoff along the right side to Isaiah Sanchez.
Sanchez on the rush, tackled by Kilty.
Gain of 6 on the play. Down to the Stratford 9-yard line.
3rd down for Shiocton.
3rd and 7. Ball at the 9-yard line. Isaiah Sanchez out of the backfield. His first carry of the game. 3rd down, 7 from the 9. Here's Marks, and he's going to be dropped down for a loss. Gavin Leonard, along with Caleb Crummel, drop him back for a loss. Back to the 18-yard line, a loss of 9 on the play. 4th down and 16. Obviously, Shiocton is going to go for it at field position. No attempt on a field goal. Marks in the shotgun. Drops straight back. Looking over the middle. Passes complete to Bennett. And he's going to be brought down at the 5-yard line, short of the 1st down.
But it's short of the 1st down. Tigers will take over on downs. Tackled on the play by Tuff and Chapel.
Tigers take over 1st and 10. "13-yard completion, but shy of the 1st down. Stratford takes over 1st and 10 from the 6-yard line. We have a running clock already going on here. Stratford takes over 1st and 10. Ball from the 6. Here's the handoff up the middle.
Leonard on the rush.
Gavin Leonard on the carry.
Brings up 2nd down for the Tigers.
Gain of 5 on the play.
2nd and 5 for Stratford.
2nd and 5. Ball up at the 11-yard line. Gavin with his first carry of the afternoon. A little bit of a crosswind this afternoon. over the west. Tigers flop the formation to the far side, short side of the field. Here's the handoff to Kilty. Gets around the corner.
Kilty on the rush. Taken down by Carton. And that's enough.
Carton and Bennett on the stop. Up at the 18-yard line. Gain of 4 on the play. Excuse me, gain of 12 on the play. Kilty now with 12 carries for 99 yards here in the first half. 150 remaining here in the opening half. Here's Gavin Leonard on the counter play. Headed around the left side, breaks it up across the 20, across the 30 to the 32-yard line. Gain of 14 this time for Gavin.
Down by Carton will be timeout Tigers.
Timeout Stratford. With the timeout, we'll take a quick timeout. You're listening to CWC Large School Football here on Zaleski Sports.
At Express Employment Professionals, we place people from all walks of life in all kinds of jobs.
Hi, welcome to Express. Please sign in and have a seat.
Great, thanks. Great, thanks. Great, thanks. Great, thanks.
Save during the summer tire event at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers. Up to $150 back on a select set of 4 Goodyear tires. Buy online or mail-in rebate when you use the Goodyear credit card through June 30th at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
All right, we're back here at Tiger Field after a Stratford timeout with 1:31 remaining here in the first half. Tigers 37, Shiocton 0. First and 10, Stratford at the 32-yard line. 2 receivers split wide to the near side. Leonard in the slot. Tigers now flop the formation to the near side. Here's the fake handoff, kept by Tubbs, headed around the left side. Breaks up across the 40, and he's out of bounds.
Quarterback keeper on the play. Pushed out of bounds by Munchie.
Pushed out of bounds at the 36-yard line. Gain of 4 on the play. 2nd and 6. Clock now down inside of 1 minute. Colton Bright goes to the far side. Shaner and Tishy here on the near side. Fake handoff. Tubbs looking, not finding any receivers open downfield. And this time he shot puts it, trying to get it to Shaner. Pass is incomplete. Clock is still running. Stratford's going to take a timeout to stop the clock with 27 seconds to go.
There's a flag on the play.
Going to have intentional grounding against Stratford on the play. Takes it back to the 31-yard line. Actually, it's going to mark it back at the 24-yard line.
He lost it down, brings up 3rd down. Timeout Tigers.
Tubbs was looking for a receiver downfield. Couldn't find anybody open. Shaner was standing here on the near sideline wide open, but Tubbs was unable to see him. At the last second, he tried to flip him the ball as he was being rushed and sacked, and they called intentional grounding on the play. Coach Tubbs getting an explanation from head referee Ruben Hole today. It's going to be 3rd down and then about 18 yards to go for the Stratford Tigers. .27 seconds remaining here in the first half. Tigers come out. Shaner split wide to the far side. Peyton Glenn to the near side wide. Kilty goes in motion. And we have a screen over the middle, almost intercepted. Knocked down by Dalton Enders. Almost intercepted. It's going to be 4th down. And the clock is going to run out to end the first half. And that is the halftime. Stratford 37, Shiocton 0. Stay tuned for our halftime show. We'll come back, catch up on stats. Right now, we're going to take a word from our sponsors here at halftime at Tiger Field.
Yeah, you know, my memories go back a long ways. You know, my oldest brother was on the 1979 state championship team, so I remember going to those games way back, and boy, the tradition started way back then. And Jerry Soons was my coach. You know, he's been around since the late 70s and still there, and, you know, a great guy. He teaches more than football, right? You know, I had him as a teacher in school. He teaches life lessons, he teaches, you know, school, and, you know, football is just secondary, right? It's all about life first, you know, and he's a teacher of everything, which is great to have.
Edgar Football Hard Knocks is brought to you by Security Health Plan. Security Health Plan. Promises kept, plain and simple. Visit securityhealth.org to learn more.
Be smart, play smart, become disciplined, do your job, nothing goofy, just have fun tonight, right? You're going to have a nice crowd here. We talked about alumni, we got the goals on, let's represent, okay? Hey, also, we haven't scored on defense this year. Today would be a pretty nice day to score on defense. Okay, here we go. Let's have a day. Here we go. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Call it out. Let's go.
Well, good evening and welcome to another High School Football Friday night. We are in Edgar for this matchup between the Edgar Wildcats and the Rosholt Hornets, a crossover game from the Merowith Conference and the CWC. And it is on paper a mismatch here tonight. Edgar coming in with a record of 2-1, and they have outscored their opponents 96-14. Meanwhile, Rosholt coming in with a record of 0-3, and they have been outscored 139-0. They have not scored a point in the season so far. Edgar with wins over Pacelli, 50-0 last week, and a 40-6 win over Stratford the previous week. They lost to Ellsworth in the opener in that defensive struggle here at Edgar High School, 8-6. Meanwhile, Rosholt has lost to St. Mary Catholic, 49-0. Waiawega Fremont, 50-0. And last week it was Marathon knocking off the Hornets by a score of 40-0.
Yeah, Hunter, I need you. Let's get out there.
Come on, let's have a day. Let's have a day. Yeah. Right, let's go. Right, get it, Bobby. Let's go, Gum. Let's go, Gummy. Hey, us 4. Yes, sir. We're everybody. Gum's not anything. Let's go to town. Let's go. All conference game. Let's go. Let's go. See you in the battle. Yeah, see you, bud. It's gonna be a good day. Let's go. Watch it! Let's go, baby. Harry G! Go!
Come in to tackle. Rushhold head coach is Mike O'Donnell. Of course, Jerry Sims, the head man for the Wildcats. Green approaches the football, and we're underway. High end over end kick going to be taken at about the 15-yard line, out across the 20, and then knocked down at about the 26.
You're going at 50's right shoulder. Go! Right here, cut! Yeah!
Pass, knocked out by Jace Applebeck. That's going to bring up 4th down.
White tape as well. That's security. That's that final layer. Yeah, well. Give me a half bend, flex. Flex.
Hey, we got a guy for Jace.
We'll get you wrapped in a second. Just lower.
Jace Applebeck, ball carrier. Tackle by Green Bonnie.
Offset backfield, strike. They're going to hand it off. And this is Weisenberger trying to get it around the corner. He got dragged down and lost his balance. Got inside. They're going to mark him down at about the 15, so a short pickup of maybe a yard or two. And this time, Strite's going to keep it. Rolls right. He wants to throw. He's got a man wide open. That's Baumgartner. He's going to go. Right under center for the 2-point conversion. It's Carter Butt. And he gets knocked down, but he stayed on his feet. Now he pitches the ball back to Strite, and he's going to go around the left side and in.
Let's go! Out of like
2-point conversion attempt.
Good thinking, JB. Right. Let's go. Well, let's get fired up.
I think it was that. Because that was 3. And Jace did pick me. Yeah, you're fine though. Okay. You're fine. I saw someone come and almost hit Keegan. I didn't know if that was.
Loss of 1 on the play, brings 2nd and 11.
Yeah, hey, if they run that X, right, and you lock on a guy, stay. Okay? But obviously, we got to keep our eyes in that gap.
Dylan leads pass. Intended for Caleb Zick.
Weisenberger and Butt in the backfield. They're going to pitch it to Weisenberger. Try the left side. Good block. Gets Weisenberger around the corner, and he's going to be knocked down near the 10-yard line. Going to be 1st down and more. Credit that one on a great block for Harrison Gravine. Straight under center. By backfield. They give it to Quick up the middle, and that is going to be into the end zone. Chase Applebeck will get the touchdown. 10-yard touchdown run for Chase Applebeck.
Jace, here we go. Start playing ball.
Let's run, Jace.
With a snap from Layden Schuett in the hole by Tegan Strite. Harrison Gravine puts the point after through.
Takes away. It's a line drive. We're going to take a bounce. Butt is going to try to hand it off to Strite. He does. Strite breaks a tackle. Is trying to get the corner. He's got the wall. He's going down the near sideline. One man to beat. He dekes back inside and falls down at the 5-yard line. Lost his balance. Lost his cleat and went down. He was trying to cut back because all he had was the punter to beat. They're going to pitch it to Carter Butt. Now he cuts it back. Big hole, puts his head down, and into the end zone he goes. 5-yard touchdown run. Carter Butt adding to his touchdown total on the season. Trips receivers to the right again. They're going to pitch it. The ball's loose. It's on the ground. It's going to be picked up by the Wildcats. And they will have the football at about the 20-yard line. They pitch it outside, trying to get it around the edge. Can he do it? Yes. One man to beat. He got around the edge and into the end zone for the touchdown is Brock Maurer. And the 5th different player has scored for the Wildcats here. Offensive possessions tonight. They want to throw the football again. He's got time. Looking. Now he's flushed again. And now he's going to be hit as he throws. It's picked off. It's going to be a pick 6 into the end zone. Touchdown.
Yes, sir, Sawyer! Yes, sir! Sawyer! The devoted father right now. Yeah, devoted.
Go!
We're taking the dub. Wait, is this on Hard Knocks?
Good job, guys. Good game. Good game, Coach Sims. Good game. Good game.
Coach Sims.
Yeah, don't forget about the alumni gathering down there.
Some of the good memories back in the day, and is, you know, you start out, I remember there as a freshman, and my older brother was a senior at the time, and you get into the bull ring, and you didn't know what the bull ring was, but, you know, they throw you in the middle, and you got to try to get out, so there was a grow up really quick and try to figure out, you know, how you're going to deal with, you know, somebody that weighed 80, 90 pounds more than you to try to get out of this ring. It was a little intimidating, but at the same time, that was part of the how do you grow up. It wasn't abusive, but it was, you know what, you got to be tough, and you know, and you understood what toughness meant. How do you cope with, you know, be part of that program? And it was pretty young at that time. This was 1983, so. You know, for me, it was 79, 80 when I got into the program. But you know, as I graduated in '83, it's like you learned a lot over the years, and I just remember seeing the managers at that time. They're just little tykes, and those guys come through the program the same thing. And some of them were the coaches' kids, you know, coming through, and it's like they're learning stuff that as they come up through the program that. They learned more about football than I did coming up because they were with us all the time. So it's fun to see.
I was an assistant football coach under Jerry Sins for 30 years. So there's a lot of memories involved seeing these guys here. A lot of times what I do is I remember somebody will ask, when does a kid graduate, you know, and stuff like that. And like I remember the football year that he was. So like if they were the 1983 football team, they graduated in '84 and stuff like that. But a lot of great memories. I guess one of my memories was I got to coach my son, and we had a pretty good team back in 2009. Won a state championship. You know, Edgar's got 7 state championships, 6 runners up. Pretty good for a small school. But in 2009, when I was coaching and my son was playing, that was one of the highlights of my career. And that year, we had the running clock 13 out of 14 games. And we outscored our opponents 650 to 21. So it was a pretty fun year with my son playing and everything. But just talking about football in general in Edgar, it's the thing to do. I mean, kids grow up and they look forward to being, you know, an Edgar Wildcat. So, and with Coach Sins having his 49th year, and hopefully next year he makes it to 50 so we can celebrate his 50th. Kids look forward to playing for him. And as long as he's around, he's got things organized, and we'll keep doing well. One of my fond memories is when I was actually the play caller, and we were in a state semifinal game, and we had like 4th and 3 about the 50-yard line, and I called the play and sent it in, and he said, "What did you call?" And I said, well, I called the 36 power off tackle. And he looked at me and said, well, it better work. You know? And of course, it really did, because our running back went to the hole, but it wasn't open. He bounced it outside for like 20 yards. So, I mean, stuff like that, you know, and just competitive-wise with the coaches and stuff like that.
You know, it's exciting to be a part of a program that has great tradition, playing for a long time, obviously under a head coach like Coach Sins and the dynasty that he's created. My dad played for him when, you know, he was younger in high school.
Back in the 80s.
Back in the 80s.
Back in the 80s.
I played for Coach Sins. Now I get to coach with Coach Sins. It's really just an honor to be a part of a dynasty like we have here, and you know, excited about the season that we have going right now. The message that we deliver to the kids is we have to prepare each week like it's the biggest game of the season, like it's Stratford week or like it's the state championship game. You have to approach every preparation with that mentality to avoid those slip-ups that you could potentially have when you face any opponent, regardless of their caliber. So I think our kids did a great job this week buying into that mentality of taking advantage of every rep, every practice, and you saw the result, you know, tonight here against Rosholt. The kids played hard, played well, and we're looking forward to next week.
Yeah, I just want to thank Coach Sins for taking over the program and recruiting kids. I mean, he basically built this thing from ground up, because I think after the 76 season, there wasn't a lot of kids out, and they were actually going to think about dropping football in Edgar, which would have really been sad. But I thank him for really making an effort to change the program and hiring other coaches and getting the kids to build in what the heck he was trying to instill in them, making them better men and just all around better kids. As far as memories go, I tell you what, the bus trips to games were I had the most fun with these guys. It was just, I never laughed. You know, we should have been a little more serious sometimes, but when we were seniors, we had a good time. We had a lot of injuries, but we still had a good time, and we were just a close-knit group, and that's what it's all about sometimes. And you know, for kids out there, the thing I would stress is have goals in life, because that's the most important thing. If you have a goal, try to hit it. Just make a different goal every year, and just try to make yourself better.
One thing about football practice that I remember is, and I don't think they have to do this nowadays, but we had our locker room in the boiler room under the school. And I don't know if that still goes on, but that was pretty bad news back then. Anyway, if you didn't have to be in the boiler room nowadays, you've got a much better situation.
Are you reeling in the years, stowing away the time? Are you gathering up the keys? Have you had enough of mine? Are you reeling in the years, stowing away the time?
All right, we're back here at Stratford High School. Halftime activities, part of Homecoming 2023 concluded. Quick recap, first half stats. Shiocton, -2 yards rushing on 5 attempts. 6 for 10 passing, good for 43 yards of offense. Total yards first half for Shiocton, 41. For the Stratford Tigers, 145 yards rushing, led by Kilty's 99. Leonard with 19, Tubbs with 16, Shaner with 11, and Tubbs was 116 yards passing in the first half for a Stratford total at halftime of 261. Here's the second half kick, taken by Young, trying to get around the left side. Brought down at the 25-yard line by Brooks Vanderhoof. Shiocton will start 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Be a running clock, though. Start the second half, as long as there's a 35-point lead. Stratford leading 37-0. Here, start the second half. Shiocton comes out. 2 receivers split wide, each side. Here's the snap, and we got a penalty. False start against Shiocton. Be 5 yards back. It'll be 1st and 15. Ball will be placed back at the 20. I think the center tried to snap it, and it rolled on the ground. And then he touched it a second time, causing the penalty. So it'll be first down, 15 yards to go. Just underway here to start the third quarter. 2 receivers split to the far side, 1 to the near side. Here's the handoff to the tight end, Sanchez. He gets around the outside, brought down by Shaner.
Sanchez on the carry, taken down by Shaner.
Gain of 14 on the play.
Like a gain of 14 brings 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1, ball be at the 34-yard line. They line up Sanchez in the backfield, an extra blocker for the pass game. Second time now they've given it to him. He's gained 20 yards on 2 carries. Here's a snap to Marks. This time he gives it right up the middle to Blake Carton. No gain on a play.
Carton on the carry.
Be 3rd and 1. Third and 1, ball at the 34.
For the Chiefs.
Beautiful afternoon here, late summer, early fall in Stratford. And Crummel, for the second time, jumps off sides on a hard count. It's going to give Shiocton a first down. 5-yard penalty to take it up to the 39-yard line. 1st and 10, Shiocton.
1st and 10, Chiefs from the 39.
Hard count drew the Stratford defensive lineman offsides. 1st and 10, balls at the 39. 2 receivers split, 1 to each side. Here's the handoff once again right up the middle to Carton. Going to be brought down for a loss by Gavin Leonard.
Yaki on the carry, taken out by Leonard.
Loss of 2 on the play. Back to the 37-yard line. 2nd and 12. Next Friday night, Gavin and I will be making the road trip to Nakusa High School. Stratford will be there for a 7 o'clock game against the Papermakers. Here's the handoff, fake handoff, and a pitch back to Carton.
Carton on the carry.
Gain of 1 on the play. 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd down for the Chiefs.
Crummel with the hard hit on the quarterback, forcing him to make the pitch that time. 3rd and 11, ball at the 38-yard line. Two receiver split. Here's Marks back to pass, looking to the outside, and it's going to be intercepted by Caleb Wrench. Caleb Wrench at the 6:40 mark of the 3rd quarter gives Stratford the ball. Great diving catch on the interception. Gives Stratford the ball, 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Leonard in motion. Handoff to Kilty right up the middle.
Kilty on the carry.
Brought down by Owen Carlson.
Taken down by Reed.
Gain of 1 on the play. Gives Kilty 13 carries for 100 yards. 2nd and 9, ball at the 46. Here's the handoff to Kilty, this time headed around the left side. Gets a nice block on the corner, breaks it into the secondary. He's at the 35, 30, spins away from the tackler inside the 25, 20. Oh, he stepped out of bounds at the 28-yard line.
Pushed out of bounds by Schmidt. That yardage is enough for a Stratford Tiger 1st down.
26 yards on that carry.
From the 28.
Nice block out there, leading the way for the Tigers. Carter Lewick. 1st and 10, Stratford. Ball's at the 28-yard line. 27 make it. Here's Tubbs on the quarterback keeper right up the middle. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Gain of 2 on the play.
Hit by Sanchez.
Isaiah Sanchez on the stop. Gain of 2, 2nd and 8. Actually, you're going to give him 3 on the play. Second and 7, ball at the 25. Shaner coming across in motion. Here's the handoff to Kilty, trying to get around the right side.
Kilty on the carry.
Nice tackle.
Tackle by Yankee.
By Yankee.
Brings up 3rd down for the Tigers.
Gain of 1 on the play. 3rd and 6, ball at the 24-yard line. In Shiocton's territory. 3 minutes, 30 seconds remaining here in the 3rd quarter. Stratford still leading 37-0 over Shiocton. 2 receivers split to the far side. Peyton Glenn split wide to the near side. Here's the snap. Handoff to Kilty right up the middle. He's inside the 20. Brought down at the 17-yard line. Gain of 7 on the play.
And that's enough for another Stratford Tiger 1st down.
1st down, Stratford at the 17-yard line. going to be a quick second half with a running clock. And the Tigers running the ball just about on every play. Shaner in motion. Hand off to Tubbs. Right up the gut. He's down inside the 10. Dragging tacklers down to the 5. First and goal, Stratford. 12 yards on that carry. At the 5-yard line. 2 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Stratford knocking on the doorstep. Score again. Shaner goes wide to the far side. Peyton Glenn to the near side. Kilty once again the lone running back next to Tubbs in the backfield. Here's the handoff to Kilty. He slips and falls, trying to cut.
Kilty on the rush, taken out by the 5-yard line.
Gain of 1 on the play. Down at the 4. Seen some slipping on the field today. Not sure if the new turf is. Rootings are not deep yet. Pre-game, they were patching up a couple holes from the players warming up. Caused some sod to tear up. Second and goal for Stratford at the 4. 2 receivers go to the far side. Leonard in the slot to the near side. Here's the snap. Hand off to Kilty. Hand to the right side. He's going to be into the end zone. Touchdown. 4-yard touchdown run by Colton Kilty. Makes the score Stratford 43. Shiocton 0. 49 seconds remaining here. In the third quarter. Tigers are going to line up to attempt a kick on this one. Reed Miller in for the Tigers to attempt the PAT kick. Snap holds down, the kick is up, and the kick is just over the crossbar. Making it Stratford 44. Shiocton 0. We'll take a quick timeout. You're listening to CWC Large School Football here on Zaleski Sports.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Keflatiri, Kefla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
All right, we're back here at Stratford. Dan Leonard along with Gavin Zolik. Thank you for joining us this afternoon on Zaleski Sports. Once again, I'd like to give a shout out to a couple places streamlining the game live at their establishments. Sammy and Susie at the Shack. Boone and crew at the Cellar Bar. Todd and Jill at Memorial Lanes. Thank you for joining us. 49 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Reed Miller to kick off once again for Stratford. Here's the kick. Nice over-end kick. Gathered at the 9-yard line by Bennett. He's into this, almost broke it all the way. Nice shoestring stop by Vanderhoof. Shiocton's going to take it over. 1st and 10. Ball will be at the 37-yard line. Might get one more play off here before the end of the third quarter. I'd like to remind you to stay tuned for The Nasonville Dairy postgame report. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. Get your cheese curds from Nasonville Dairy in Marshfield, Curtis, or at nasonvilledairy.com. All right, here's the snap to Marks. Handoff right up the middle. To Carton. Gain of 4 on the play. Be 2nd and 6 at the 41, and that's the end of the third quarter. Once again, we'll take a timeout. You're watching and listening to high school football on Zaleski Sports. We'll be back for the fourth quarter.
Need furniture? Come to Mall Furniture in Marshfield and get it now. We have what you want in stock. Do you need a new two-sided Wisconsin-built mattress set or adjustable bed? We have them in stock. Power lift chairs, rocker or wall recliner. How about a glider rocker or swivel rocker? We have them. Sofas, sectionals and sleepers, reclining and stationery, leather and cloth. Choose from Marshfield Furniture, Lazy Boy, and Best Home Furnishing. See our expanded Wolfcraft Maple and Oak, made in Marshfield Furniture. Bring your truck or trailer and take it with you, or have it delivered for a small fee.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
All right, back here at Stratford High School, getting start for the fourth quarter. End of 3, Stratford 44, Shiocton 0. Games next week in the CW Large School. We'll have Amherst at Spencer Columbus. WIAA Fremont will be at Shiocton. And Manawa will be at Wittenberg-Burnhamwood, in addition to the Stratford at Nakusa game next Friday night. Looks like Stratford, WIAA, Fremont, and Wittenberg-Burnhamwood will all be 3-0 going to next week's action. Begin the fourth quarter. 2nd and 6. Ball at the 41. 5-yard penalty for illegal procedure is going to move it back to the 36-yard line.
2nd and 11 from the 36.
2nd and 11. Two receivers split to both sides. Carton, the lone running back in the backfield. And we have another penalty.
Penalty on the play.
Another illegal procedure call against Shiocton. Move it back 5 more yards. It's going to be 2nd and 20. Haven't run a play yet. Start the third quarter and the fourth quarter, and 2nd down, 16 yards to go after 2 5-yard procedure penalties. Here's the pass out to Bennett. Schmidt caught, nice catch, came back on the pass. Gain of 15 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1. Ball's at the 46-yard line. Pass was a little bit underthrown. Bennett Schmidt made an adjustment while the ball was in the air, came back and caught it for a 15-yard gain, setting up 3rd and 1 from the 46-yard line. Marks is now 7 out of 11 in the game. Here's the handoff up the middle to Carton.
Carton on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Tackle by Zwisslen on the play.
Brought down by Landon Zwisslen. It's first down, Chiefs. Ball at the 48-yard line.
From the 48.
9:35 remaining. Stratford substituting some second teamers in on defense now. 1st and 10, ball at the 48-yard line. Here's a handoff on the reverse to Young, trying to get around this tackle out of bounds.
Young on the rush.
Loss of 1 on the play.
Taken a bounce by Chapel and Craney.
Be 2nd and 11. Ball marked back at the 47-yard line.
So Vaughn brings up 2nd and 11. Around the 47.
Stratford giving up so far in today's game about 16 yards unofficially in rushing yards for Shiocton. 2nd and 11. Marks back to pass. Here's a pass to the sideline, complete to Carton.
Marks' pass complete to Carton.
Pushed out of bounds by Chapel.
Brings up 3rd down for Shiocton.
Gain of 5 on the play. Down to the Tiger 47. 3rd and 6. Actually, 3rd and 5. Somebody's found the Minnesota Viking horn here at Tiger Field. Here's the snap. Looking wide. Colton Bright falls down. The pass is complete to Bennett Schmidt. Down to the Stratford 33-yard line. Gain of 14 on the play. 1st and 10, Shiocton at the Stratford 33-yard line. First and 10. Clock now down to 7:05 remaining in this afternoon's game. Stratford 44, Shiocton 0. Here's a snap back. Straight drop back by Marks. Pass complete, intended for Cody Young.
Intended for Young is incomplete.
Incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Be 2nd and 10. .6:30 remaining. Marks now 9 out of 15 passing in today's game. Here's the quick handoff right up the middle to Yankee. Brought down by Xander Curtis.
Glenn on the tackle. Brings up both 3rd and 8 for Shiocton.
Gain of 2.
Sorry, Curtis on the tackle.
Third and 8. Ball down at the 31-yard line. Here's a quick pass intended for Schmidt. Almost intercepted on a great Colton Bright almost stepped in front of it, and he was off to the races. Timed it perfectly, had it in his hands, and dropped it. 4th down. Fourth and 8 at the Stratford 32. Marks now is 9 for 16 this afternoon. 4:50 remaining, 4th and 8. Here's Marks, back to pass, being chased by the Tigers. Pass intended for Yankee is incomplete. And the Tigers are take over on downs from the 32-yard line. Staub Construction is a premier builder of municipal and industrial water and wastewater treatment systems in the Midwest. Staub Construction has been partnering with private and public customers since 1984. Staub Construction has its own service and fabrication department to assist with any municipal or industrial situation. Staub Construction, a 100% employee-owned company. Stratford takes over, ball's at the 32-yard line. Matt Foles now at quarterback for the Tigers. Hand off to Reed Miller.
Reed Miller on the rush.
Run right up the middle. Gain of 4 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 6. Ball at the 36. Spectrum Benefit Solutions with offices located throughout central Wisconsin. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with businesses of all sizes to help you attract and retain the best employees. Find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started. Here's a handoff to Reed Miller trying to get around the outside, and he's going to be brought down for a loss by Blake Carton. Loss back to the 33-yard line. Loss of 3 on the play.
3rd down for the Tigers.
3rd and 9 from the 33. Clock now down to 2:50 remaining in the game. Remember to stay tuned for today's Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Get a chat with head coach Jason Tubbs and a player of the game for the Tigers. Foles rolling to the right. Drops it off to Xander Curtis. He breaks free. He's at the 40, 35, and brought down at the 31-yard line.
Folded pass complete to Curtis. Tackle by Schmidt. That's enough for a Tiger first down. 1st and 10, Tigers from the 33.
34-yard pass completion to Xander Curtis. Takes it down to the Shiocton 33-yard line. First and 10, Tigers. Here's the man in motion. Gets the handoff. It's Xander's the whistling.
Xander's whistling on the rush.
Gain of 3 on the play.
Give the tackle to Lehman.
Down to the 30-yard line. 2nd and 7. Once again, I'd like to thank Gavin Zolik for joining me today and producing today's game. Fine job as also always. 2nd and 7, ball at the 30. Here's the handoff right up the middle to Reed Miller. Looking for any room he can find. No gain on the play. Probably be enough time for one more play, possibly 2. Clock now down to 45 seconds remaining. We'll have a couple words from our sponsors, and I'll get a chance to get down on the field and have a talk with head coach Jason Tubbs and our player of the game. Here's Foles keeping it on a keeper. Loss of a yard. Gain, loss of 1, brings up 4th down. It'll probably be the last play of the game. Final score here at Stratford this afternoon for Homecoming 2023. Stratford 44, the Shiocton Chiefs 0.
And that's the final for today. The Stratford Chiefs 0.
I'll have a word from our sponsors, and I'll get down in the field and have a chance to talk with head coach Jason Tubbs and our player to be named. Stay tuned for our post-game show brought to you by Nasonville Dairy.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fure, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflatiri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fure, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflatiri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
All right, we're back here with head coach Jason Tubbs after Stratford victory 44-0 on homecoming. Coach, thought your kids came out really sharp the first couple minutes and got to it right away.
Yeah, homecoming's always a goofy week, and then we had a Saturday game instead. So, you know, they've been out all week having fun and doing what teenagers do, but I thought our guys' focus was there, the effort was there, and I really liked how the score ended up for nothing. Anytime you get a shutout, it's always good to see.
One thing I want to talk about a little bit today, don't usually talk a lot about the defense, but defense really came and did a nice job today against their pass-happy, run-seldom offense.
Yeah, they kind of started to throw the ball all over the place in the first half, and I thought the guys did a nice job. Matt Foles had a great pick six. You know, Coach Lehman and the rest of the defensive staff does a great job game planning week in and week out to try to take away their best stuff.
So it's 2 weeks here now where you've had an opportunity to play a lot of different kids, run up some points a little bit early. How do you keep the kids sharp and involved with getting better every week?
I think the name on the uniform kind of tells the story. These kids know they're playing Stratford football, and there's a lot of tradition to do well and to give the best effort. So that's always seems to be, don't have to worry about that. I love seeing some of our seniors and junior backup kids that work their tails off to get our first team guys reps, quality reps, and then they come in and they do their job of keeping them out of the end zone.
So with homecoming this week, obviously the focus was one of your concerns coming into today's game. Thought the kids handled it very well.
Yeah, because they're always running around late at night, throwing toilet paper, doing other dumb stuff, and luckily the police wasn't involved this year, so that's always good.
Congratulations, Coach. I look forward to seeing you again next week.
Thank you.
All right, back here with today's Nasonville Dairy Player of the Game, Gavin Leonard. 2 touchdowns, 4 receptions, 60 yards. Guys came out focused right off the bat today to get the game going.
Yeah, it was a great game. It was kind of awkward playing on Saturday, but we made the best of it, and we just loved it.
A lot of kids got an opportunity to play second week in a row, running up the score rather huge in the first half. So it's always good for the other kids to get a chance.
Yeah, it's good. We got to see who can perform best and just see who can sub in when it like big plays come.
So how was the Saturday game for you?
I mean, scoreboard says it, 44-0. I mean, good game in my books.
So next week you got Nakusa. Got some of your tougher games coming up. How do you guys stay focused, get ready for Nakusa next week?
Oh, we're going to stay focused. They got some big guys, so we just got to keep playing physical and just be ready to play.
Congratulations on the 2 touchdown performance today in the 44-0 win over Shiocton.
Thank you. I'm Gavin Leonard, and I'm in the house.
Good job, bud.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Thank you.